Good morning. Welcome to my channel, everybody. My name is Chrissy, and today I'm going to be giving you some prediction readings, a little bit of admin and world news, and of course the ever important guidance at the end that we always look for to navigate the current clown show that we're all living through. I am here with puppy Barney. He was just chewing his little chewy stick. I'll give you a little look, but he just fell asleep. It's a tough life being a puppy. And now Chungus, the magpie, has just arrived on the railing outside the window looking for a feed, so you might hear him whistling, but he'll have to wait. My daughter's taken Sophie for a nice walk, which is really lovely. We're keeping her in her routine, which is really good. So Sophie and Barney are going pretty well at the moment, guys. So fingers, it continues to just evolve into a really nice little friendship there. They are doing a lot better. Cheers, everyone. I have got my peppermint tea today, guys. Now, as you guys know, I am doing my shout outs to my beautiful viewers. That I just think it's important that you guys get acknowledged because you guys are unreal. You always support my channel. This is all of you, whoever you are out there, whether you've been here for years or whether you've just been on here for a couple of weeks. Thank you for supporting my channel, sharing my videos, liking my videos, and always, you guys are unreal. You comment on my videos. That's why I like to write back to you. So look for my comments, guys. I do write back to you all. Might take me a few days, but I do get there in the end because life's pretty busy with a puppy. It's hectic. He's doing well though. I've been taking him to all the coffee shops and he's so tired. By night time he's like a toddler, you know, one of those overtired toddlers that just runs around crazy. My hubby was going last night, oh my God, he's gone crazy. And then we look over and he just collapsed onto the coffee table. He just was like out. He goes to sleep by like 8:30 and that's it for the whole night pretty much. Okay, where's my shout outs? Here they are. Let's get into it, guys. Enough of the puppy business. Where are we? Oh, Chris, I've got to say hi to you out there, Chris. Chris, you have been with my channel forever and ever. Chris has his own channel as well, guys. If you tap on his comment, he's got a little kookaburra icon. Please go check out his content. He's got some great videos walking through the beautiful woodlands over there in the UK. Chris, you're unreal. We chat all the time. We've followed each other's journey for the last few years. Thanks for being here, sharing your views of, especially we've been talking a lot lately, you and I, about the digital ID ridiculousness that's coming and how people can't see this crazy stuff that's, coming at us at the rate of knots. Oh, sorry, guys, got a hair in my eye. So thanks, Chris, for always being there. And your videos are unreal. I know you really love nature. You know how to live a very simple life and a very, very healthy life. You're an extremely healthy person. You probably motivate me to be more healthy sometimes, have my green drinks, etc. So thanks, Chris, for always being here. You're an awesome part of the channel. Everybody knows you here on my channel. So thanks again, Chris. You're really awesome, and you do open our eyes to a lot of things. So thanks for always sharing your viewpoints. Who's next? Andy sorry, I have trouble saying some names. Delgado. Ann Delgado, is that how you say it? Hi, Ann. You're always commenting on my channel. You're always full of kindness. You just say lovely things, Anne, and I do appreciate you being here. I know you comment a lot. Oh, you've been with my channel for ages, and I've got quite a few Anns, but I try to separate everybody into their own little category. Like I said, I paint a picture of you guys in my own head. So thank you, Anne, for being here, loving my pets, supporting me, and just basically just contributing to the beautiful vibe of the channel. So thank you, Anne Delgado. I think that's how you say your name, Anne. Thanks, Anne. Pam Tyler. Oh, Pam, you've been with me for ages as well. I've got quite a few Pams, haven't I, on this channel, guys? But hopefully you're not all the same Pam. I'm guessing that you're all different and you just don't have different channel, what do you call them? Different, whatever you call them, different names. But Pam Tyler, you were telling me the other day you met your partner really through your dogs, like, because you're always talking about my dogs and my pets and how you met your partner through your dogs. I think you've actually lost those dogs now, which is really sad. We do miss our pets, but isn't it beautiful? I was thinking about that, how your dogs sort of brought you guys together, like the energy of the dogs. You got chatting about your dogs and that's how you met, and then he asked you out. Like, how magical is that? So beautiful. What a great journey and story, Pam. So thanks for always being here on my channel, commenting, supporting me. Thanks, Pam. You're beautiful. Nikki Rowe, what can I say, Nikki? You are an awesome part of this channel. You've been with me forever and ever, ever and ever. And we just chat all the time. And you really, I feel like you've really got your finger on the pulse, Nikki. You're really a very, very aware person. And you were talking the other day about the supercars. You really like the supercars. I was telling you about how I grew up watching the supercars as well. And that I was a huge Jamie Whincup fan. Because we just had the Bathurst races here in Australia, which is a big supercar car race. And you go the Kiwis, of course, Nikki. I used to really love Craig McLaughlin, and Gizzy Van Gisbergen was one of my favourite drivers, Nikki. Oh my God, he was so good in the wet conditions. Absolutely love the supercars. But I do miss Jamie Whincup. I told you I had my 50th birthday. I even had a race car birthday party, and I had Jamie Whincup on my cake. My girlfriend made this cake with the picture, literally a photo of Jamie Whincup on my cake. It was mad, guys. But thanks, Nikki. Thanks for always being here. Just awesome. We have great chats. You have a lot of info, and I just really appreciate just your support over the many, many years we've been together. So thanks, Nikki. The next person is another Pam, Pamela Selby. Pam, you've been with me for yonks and yonks and yonks as well. God, you guys, I feel like I know you so well. But like I said, I have got a few Pams. You're always very encouraging. You're supportive about my health, my beautiful animals. You just bring this great vibe to the channel. And I did laugh the other day. You were talking about living through this clown show 3.0 on steroids, like we call it, is like being in a quagmire. And that's what it feels like. It does feel like that. When you said that, I just had that image of us like just all stuck in mud. That's how I get the image, like almost like muddy quicksand, where we're all kind of just stuck in this quagmire, and all we want to do is kind of get out of it. Because I was thinking, I don't know, a quagmire, isn't that just a big muddy wet area? That's what I pictured in my head anyway. So thank you, Pamela Selby. That just, I thought that was a very good description of the ridiculousness that we're going through. It's like we're not drowning, but we do feel a little bit stuck during these crazy times, don't we, guys? So thanks, Pamela, for always being here. You're brilliant. You guys are brilliant. You're all brilliant. I hope I don't miss anyone. I'm going to continue doing these for the next few weeks. So look out for my shout outs, guys. You're all awesome. Now let's get into a little bit of admin while someone is asleep. Oh, I can breathe when he's asleep. It's exhausting, guys. Puppies are full on. They go, and collapse. Go, and collapse. But the blessing is with Barney, he sleeps through the night. Yeah, it's so good. I thought I was going to be up all night. But he gets too tired because we take him and do heaps of things during the day. I think he just gets too tired. All right, admin. Sorry, guys. I'm gibbering on. They were talking about the average cost of a wedding now is $35,000 upwards. Like, what the hell, guys? I didn't even have a big wedding. I had a very small wedding. My hubby and I decided, because we're very independent people, to pay one of our houses off instead of paying for a great big wedding. We just sort of thought it was a bit of a waste of money. But who's got that kind of money? 35 grand for a bloody wedding. Like, what the hell, guys? Can you imagine how the prices of all of these things have gone up as well with the economy? Oh, people will be delaying their weddings, that's for sure. So we know there's going to be probably less weddings because no one can freaking afford it. Or it'll be the banker mum and dad again, won't it? The old banker mum and dad, geez, they'll be sucked dry over the next few years, guys, the way everything's going. And then we've got in Australia, I just like to keep you guys up to news with what's happening in Australia, because there's always a lot going on, and what's happening usually in one country is going to be happening in another country. Unemployment rates are going up, apparently. Fancy that, guys. Fancy unemployment going up. This would be global, I would say. And I was just thinking, I wonder if AI's got anything to do with it. Hello, yes, we've been saying that. The BS detector's here for quite a while. And probably people can't afford to employ people. Plus, a lot of government jobs are now getting, well, reducing their numbers because of AI. We know what's going on, guys. And so how's that something to be proud of and put on the news that unemployment rates are going up? Like, what a surprise, not to any of us, is it, guys? So this will be global too. And of course, you've got the mass migration issues globally, where so there's going to become less and less jobs available, isn't there? Because everyone's competing for the same jobs. I don't even get it. Hey, guys, this morning on the news too, just briefly, it wasn't the news, sorry. It was just an ad for 60 Minutes. You know the show 60 Minutes, which I will have to watch Sunday night. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have a cup of tea. Cheers to Spocky, guys. They've got an article about the Teslas. And I don't know if they're just trying to bag out Elon Musk, because there's a lot of other electric cars on the market now, isn't there, guys? But they're, of course, focusing on the Tesla. The Tesla smart car, they're proving how it drives itself, but not in a good way. They're highlighting how it's very, very dangerous to have a car just driving itself. And they show you the woman, the interviewer in the car having a heart attack because the car went down the wrong road and all this kind of stuff, all dramatised. And they showed burnt out vehicles and that. So I'm guessing they're going to highlight that maybe the old electric cars aren't so fabulous after all, which we've known that here for a very long time. That anyway, what can you do, guys? Let's see if there's any predictions. So I'll watch 60 Minutes. I'll let you know what comes of that story. I don't understand this. I don't understand. 1 minute they're telling us to get the lecky cars, do all this renewable, do all this blah, blah, but then they show a show like that. Like, I don't get it. It's okay, Barney. Oh, my daughter's home with Sophie. It's just Sophie and Tarada. It's okay, Mummy's here. He gets a bit nervous. I think he knows it's him. So it's just Sophie. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, let's see if there's any predictions, and then we'll get a bit of guidance. I'm feeling in America there's going to be some airplane landing, like something, the wheels aren't going to come down. There's going to be some sort of problem with a huge, like, Boeing, is it 747 or something like that? One of these very big planes, like, I'm just getting that. And the wheels, it'll have to land on the tarmac without wheels or something like that. There's going to be an incident. I think that's in the next few weeks, actually. I'm just getting that. And it's in America. It's in America. And it's going to be a pretty big deal. And, the pilot will be the hero, this kind of thing. I don't feel like there's going to be injuries, so hopefully not. But I do feel there's going to be some sort of incident. And then it might be talked about, like, was it foul play? Were the gears on the tyres fiddled around with, or things like this kind of thing. There'll be a few question marks, I think, around this big jet being compromised by the wheels being locked in position and not coming down for landing. That's what I'm getting in America. I'll see if I can get anything else. Hang on. No, that's all I'm getting for that. So watch this space, guys. Still getting Hawaii, the volcanic activity over there. More fear, more alarms going off. I'm just seeing this. They're still trying to keep this fear in Hawaii going from the Maui fires, which we know now. Well, they're talking about the LA fires that the Uber driver started it. Like, give me a break. It's so ridiculous, isn't it? Like, they think we're stupid. But I'm getting this for Hawaii still. There's going to be sirens and fear and volcanic stuff. Oh, maybe even tsunami warnings. I feel like there's a lot going on in Hawaii still around their warning systems is what I'm getting. They might be setting more up. Again, you think of any sort of... I remember when I was little living in Queensland. I know I've got a few of you living in Queensland. We used to get the cyclone warnings on the TV, and it was a black and white circle and go, wow, wow, wow. And it's very frightening as a child. Well, this is the kind of thing I'm getting in Hawaii. They're making sure they're just keeping that fear up in people. That's just what I'm getting. More warnings in Hawaii for all different things too. All right. I'm not imagining they have a very big winter over there. I'm seeing it would be quite warm most of the year. So fires could be another one that they could warn of in Hawaii. After the Maui thing, a lot of people are on high alert. So it's that fear. We know the fear is such a big thing worldwide, but I am getting that for Hawaii. It's the sirens going off all the time. It makes people very unsettled and uneasy. And they're giving me that sort of vision of Japan too. They get a lot of warnings, like earthquake warnings, tremor warnings, tsunami warnings. It's that sort of thing, a lot of fear. And it's not hard, because if you trigger those sounds off, it's a way to control people, isn't it? So I'm just getting that. A lot of sirens. Gosh, you've had them in the UK, haven't you? You've had warnings on your phones. Oh my God, guys, don't even get me started with the UK. All right. I do feel like Keir Starmer, speaking of, feels like he's being a bit squashed by the people. I feel like he's sort of cowering away a little bit, like the people are starting to come over the top of him and squash him like a big wave, knocking him over. Wouldn't that be brilliant, guys? Because people are really standing up to him. They don't want his garbage that he's just, like I keep saying, steamrolling out and squashing people with. I am getting that. People have just sort of had a gutful of Keir Starmer. He's not popular. He's very disliked. And people are seeing him as a dictating tyrant. And it's not even like, he's not really like a Trudeau and that he's just coming out and like pushing these things. He's just doing it. He's just doing it and not caring at all about the people. He's leaving them completely out of the equation. And that's what's rubbing people up the wrong way. So you're going to have heaps of fight back still in London, England, Britain, Wales, Ireland, Scotland, all the above. Anywhere in the UK, it's going to be on. There's be protests. And remember, the flags flying is a protest as well, guys. That's visibly keeping in people's faces that we're taking our country back. That's what I'm getting for the UK. Starmer feels like the wave of people is starting to knock him over. Fingers, guys. Maybe some of these petitions and things are finally starting to have a vibrational impact because we know it's about vibration. That vibrational frequency is coming up in UK. It's awesome. And I'm even getting that maybe even some of the, well, you've got huge mass migration problems over there. Some of these migrants might even start to turn on the government as well because they are going to get, like I say to you all the time, like America, they don't want to be dragged out of the country and just thrown out either. So they want to also be respected. So they're going to also fight back. So a lot of clashes across the UK is what I'm getting. Oh, Paris are still big clashes in Paris. I feel like that's being really kept off the media. I feel like they're not, Macron is not sharing what's really going on in Paris, France. We know Macron's been on his little agenda journey since, 2020 with the rest of these dictating tyrants. So there's going to be more and more clashes in France, and particularly, obviously, they come together in Paris. So there's going to be more of that. Italy, stand-ups, fight-backs. We still got India. I'm still getting them. Because in India, I know a lot of us have got mass migration from India. A lot of us have got a lot of Indians. But it's the extreme poverty and the extreme wealthy elites in India. They're squashing out the middle class as well. And it's starting to really it's causing turbulence among the little people, peasants and Lego people down here who are now the paupers, who are struggling to maintain their lives, whereas all the money is getting just poured back into the wealthy elites. We know what it is. It's the opposite of Robin Hood's. Well, it's the opposite. It's stealing from the poor and giving to the wealthy. It's the opposite, which is so confusing, I know, but that's what the image I'm getting. Let's get something from my Be Here Now book. Well, let's open up my Be Here Now book. I know you guys really love this book. It is a really beautiful book, isn't it? At the end of the day. I don't think we've had this one before. So that's Sunset. Let's read it. Sometimes we'll get messages through any sort of guidance, don't we, guys? It just helps us to stay on our path of awakening. The sacred beginnings and endings of all our days, dusk and dawn, inspire our awe and call us inward, even if for just a moment. As Buddha teaches, every morning we are born again. What we do today matters most. Similarly, each night we are called to be born into the land of resting, sleeping, and dreaming. A universe equally as precious and potent as our waking life, a magical realm in which we are gifted with rich insights, answers, and visions of all kinds. The land of our dreams is a world into which we best move in a spirit of peace and harmony at the end of each day. The wonderful naturalist writer Ralph Waldo Emerson is often paraphrased thus: finish each day and be done with it. You have done what you could. Some blunders and absurdities no doubt crept in. Forget them as soon as you can. Tomorrow is a new day. You shall begin it serenely and with too high a spirit to be encumbered with your old nonsense. Before retiring at night, we may express our gratitude for all that we have and all that we are. Forgive those who need forgiving, including ourselves, and warmly welcome rest to embrace a new beginning come morning. Approaching each day with such freshness, wonder, and grace gives us lifetimes of fulfillment, joy, and inspiration. So I guess that's about clearing the clutter of your mind by the end of the day, isn't it? And I'm getting this song. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. That's by Michael Bublé. That's the song I'm getting. So you got to make sure you go to bed with that clear mind, and then you wake up like with that clean slate, the clean canvas every morning, and paint a new picture every day. That's what I'm getting from that. Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you as well. Some of you have been asking what type of dog Barney is. Good night. He's a multi-poo. So he's a multi/poodle. But I think he's actually got Shih Tzu in him as well. She wrote on the thing. So he's a multi-shit poo. A multi-shit poo. A multi-Shih Tzu poodle. Oh, you have got to laugh, haven't you guys? Look, I hope you guys are all well. Thanks heaps for watching my videos. Don't forget, guys, to hit the like buttons, comment down below. Please consider subscribing. Lovely to have you here. We've got the hype button now as well. I'm off to do a few jobs today. I've got to go to the library and do a few things because I'm homeschooling again my daughter. So it gives me a bit of motivation if I go to the library. I say goodbye from little Barney. You gonna say goodbye, Barney? Not too tired. It's a tough life being him. I'll show you his little face. There it is. Where's his face? You can't even see his eyes. Oh, there they are. You can't see his eyes sometimes. It's fun. He just hits the wall. He gets so tired, but he's full on, guys. I'm a bit exhausted sometimes. It is really like having a kid, but he's getting better. He's starting to walk on the lead and everything now, so we're getting there. All right, I'm going to leave you with that song by Michael Bublé. It's New Dawn, it's New Life for Me. I don't know what it's called. Is it New Day or something like that? Love Michael Bublé. He's awesome. All right, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll come on and talk to you soon. Take care. Bye, everyone.